this video, we are going to be dividing a decimal by 1-digit whole number, 2-digit whole number, and 3-digit whole numbers. I want you to stay tuned in and then flow with me. Follow what we are going to do here. Okay, so we get started. This is our decimal. We write it on top of the answer, which is the quotient. This is our divisor. This is our dividend. And then the quotient is the answer to the division problem. Now, after putting the decimal in the right place, that's the first thing, is to write the decimal in the right place. Then the second thing is to ask yourself, is the divisor a whole number? Do not divide any number if the divisor is not a whole number. Make sure that you make it a whole number. That's the next step in this kind of division. Then we go to our dividend. Is 4, can 4 be divided into 5? No. What you do, we write a 0 on top. And then we now consider these two numbers together. We look in the multiples of 5 and look for 48. In the multiples of 5, we have 45, which is nearer to 48. And that is 9 times. So we write the answer in the same line on top where our number is ending. Then we subtract. Here 8 minus 5, that is going to be 3. Then we bring down our 5, since 4 minus 4 is 0. We don't need to write it there. Then we go to the multiples of 5 again and look for 35. This is there. 35 is there in the multiples of 5 7 times. So this means that our answer, our final answer here is 0.97 as our final answer. Let's look at next example. Now, in this example, we are going to be dealing with the 2 digits in the divisor. So we have 240.24. Now, as we are dividing these numbers, we remember the concept we said. The first thing is to put the decimal in the answer, and then the next thing is to see if the divisor is a whole number. Now, our divisor is a whole number, so we will go in the multiples of 5. In the multiples of 5, consider the first number and the first 2 digits. In the multiples of 5, where do we find 52? In the multiples of 5, where do we find 24? Sorry, where we find 24. So that is 4 times. So we'll take 52 times 4. Let's multiply it here. 52 times 4. What answer do we have? This is 8 and this is 20. So it is 208. So we bring that answer here, 208. Now, where the 8 has stopped, that is where we put our answer, our number 4. Then we subtract. Now, 0 minus 8 is impossible, so we borrow from here. We have 3, we have 10. 10 minus 8, that is 2. 3 minus 0, that is 3. 2 minus 2, that is 0. So we don't need to write it. Now we lower down our next number, which is 2, to make this number 322. Now we go back to the multiples of 5, find where 32 is in the multiples of 5. We know that is going to be 6. So let's multiply here and see. 52 times 6. This is going to be 12, 1. Then 6 times 5 is 30, plus 1, 31. So we bring this number here, 312. Then we subtract. But before you subtract, take your answer, 6, on top. There. Then we subtract. 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 minus 1 is 1. Some students make a mistake of not putting this 0 here, yet there is another number to bring down. So whenever there is another number to bring down, make sure that you write that 0. It is important. Now we have 104. When we go to the multiples of 5, we look for the first 2 digits, that is 10. Multiples of 5, 10 is 2 times. So let's multiply 52 times 2. 2 times 2 is going to be 4. 2 times 5 is going to be 10. So we have the same number here. Then we subtract. But before we subtract, we put our answer 2 on top. So here, all the answers are going to give us 0. This means that our final answer is going to be 4.62. We are going to look at the next example. This one has 3 digits. So we are going to look at the first digit and the first digit here. We look in the multiples of 2 where 7 is. That is 3. So this is to help us to know how many times this number is going to go there. So we take 241 times 3. This is 3, 12, 1. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1, 7. So this helps us to know that we are going to write here 723. Then how many times we write it here? Remember to put the decimal first in your answer. Now we can subtract. This is 10 minus 3, which is 7. 7 minus 2, which is 5. And then our next step is to bring the next number down. Now we have 578. We look at the first digit still and the first digit. How many times is 5 in the multiples of 2? That is 2 times. So we take 241 times 2. That is 284. So we write that answer here. 482. Then we subtract. Before we subtract, we put our answer in the quotient. Our number digit in the quotient. Then here we have 6. And then here it is impossible to subtract 7 minus 8. So we'll borrow here. This is 17 minus 8. That is 9. Then we bring down the 4. Then we check again in the multiples of 2 where 9 is. How many times is that? That will be 4 times. So you take 241 times 4. This is going to give us 4, 16, 6, 1. 4 times 8. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1, 9. Then we write 9, 6, 4. So we got the final answer. And make sure that always when you are dealing with division of decimals, you get to the final answer. Now, in the comment section, I would like you to put for me the solution for this. 5 into 9.0. What will be your answer? Thank you. See you in the next video.